lot of good memories there.
A lot.
Pretty nice afternoon out there, Josh.
A very nice afternoon. Yeah, and you know, this trend of the dry skies, the sunshine in the afternoon, it's going to take us into tomorrow as well. But right now we are enjoying those bright blue sunny conditions out towards the Vancouver waterfront thanks to our 13 KOIN's camera along the water. And that's where we expect to see very similar sights like this, especially as we work our way to the end of this week. 58 degrees, that's where we're currently sitting, slightly on the cooler side of our average of the low 60s with calm winds and sunset at 6:10 tonight. Satellite and radar showing that the last batch of clouds slowly starting to pull their way out of our area as we start to pick up on a bit more of a northwesterly flow. It's these clearing conditions that are going to be perfect for potentially seeing the extremely rare Comet C 2023 A3 for the final time tonight. That's our last potential as skies are starting to clear. Look to the western horizon just above Venus from about 6:10 our sunset to about 7 o'clock or so to potentially catch that final glimpse. Now with those clearing skies means all of the heat we've built up during the afternoon hours today is going to escape back out into the atmosphere, also known as radiative cooling. That's going to continue to keep those temperatures on the cool side, especially as we work our way to tomorrow morning. A cold snap finding its way back into the I-5 corridor, much of western Oregon, and just east of the Cascades, where temperatures will likely be falling back into the freezing category, with the exception of the Portland-Vancouver metro area. Really expecting to see our temperatures only fall back into the low 40s as we work our way to Thursday morning, then mild temperatures as we work our way into next week. But these overall could potentially be some of the coldest early morning lows we have seen since about the middle of April. As this latest low pressure system continues to track its way further off to the east, we're preparing for a bit of a ridge to start to build over the west. That's going to bring back the dry skies, the sunshine by Friday, and the mild temperatures, all in preparation of this trough, diving its way deeper to the south, eventually ushering in cooler and wetter weather, and that is going to be combined with a weak to moderate atmospheric river starting to develop over the Pacific, finding its way back in western Oregon and southwest Washington as we move into Saturday, Sunday, and well into next week. That's where the wet weather will really start to ramp up as our skies remain dry for tonight, expecting to see some patchy fog start to develop by sunrise tomorrow as the cloud coverage once again returns, likely going to be holding on to those clouds for much of the day on your Thursday, and then Friday waking up with the clouds, but we return that sunshine by the afternoon and evening hours as winds slowly start to pick up across our area. Now, I mentioned that weak atmospheric river. That's where we could potentially see some impressive rainfall totals Saturday through Monday. Some long-range models predicting about 1.25 inches to 1.5 inches to 1.75 inches possible. Tonight, we clear things out. We drop back to about 40 degrees for the metro area. Places elsewhere likely going to be dipping close to that freezing mark as 61 degrees is our expected daytime high tomorrow with morning fog and then mostly cloudy skies by the afternoon. But a little bit more of that sunshine in the works for Friday as we get back up into the mid 60s thanks to those easterly winds, and then the wet weather ramps up Saturday, Sunday, dropping those temperatures into the 50s for the end of the weekend, well into next week. We are talking about daytime highs only getting up into the mid 50s, which would put us below our average of the upper 50s to low 60s for this time of year, but 100% chance of rain Sunday and Monday. Yep, that's the impact of an atmospheric river.
I guess so. Do you, I know you guys, you're from here originally, but you moved from Texas. Do you have all the winter gear that you need to? Oh, okay.
Good. And a lot of rain gear, too.
Yeah.
We're prepared.
Yeah? Good.
Yeah,
Good
good.
for you guys. Okay. Thanks, Josh.
Coming up, a new way to shame